Good morning, everybody. My name is Michelle, and it's time for your Sunday morning with the angels, your weekly inspirational messages for the week ahead. So, welcome. Let us know when you are here. Let us know when you are joining us for our community where we uplift and encourage one another on our Facebook Lives. This morning, I really want to share a message with you on that mind versus heart battle. Yes? Morning, Marty. How are you? Nice to see you here. And, very often we are guided by the decisions of our heart. The decisions of the heart is where the love comes from. It's where the worth comes from. It's where that silent whispers of guidance come from. And sometimes we are very fearful to act upon the decisions of our heart because the mind gets in the way with the doubt and the fear and the judgment. Morning, Lorna. Nice to see you. Hello, Lorraine. I see you too. Hi, Gina Maria. Hi. Nice to see you too. And so we often move into the energy of a battle between the two, because it's mostly about judgment versus love. And I want to share a meditation with you this morning that incorporates both the mind and the heart. Because if the two are not in battle with each other, if we are not in resistance of the heart and the mind, if we move out of judgment and understanding, then we find that we have an energy of spirit, we have an energy of honor, we have an energy of divine understanding and acceptance. And that's how we move closer to the wisdom of the heart. Hi, Kalei. Hello, Jill. Hi, Mummy. Nice to see you here. So let's, for example, take the act of forgiveness. The heart is ready to forgive because the heart talks about divinity, talks about unconditional love. And the mind gives you 1,001 reasons about not to forgive and how your unforgiveness is justified. And so let's talk about another decision, a decision perhaps to move into love, to move into a relationship. Your heart really wants to, but your mind gives you all the reasons as to why this is going to be a fearful experience for you. And so you can take all the decisions or challenges that you are currently facing, and you'll find that the heart moves into understanding, moves into unconditional love, and the mind moves into that place where it doubts and it fears. And so on one of our retreats, we did a beautiful meditation where we connected the mind and the heart, where we know and we accept and we realize that both have a role to play. The mind is your intellectual capacity. The mind can, yes, help you with choices of how does this serve me? How does this not serve me? And the heart can move you to a place of self-love and deservedness, and as the opposite of fear. And so if we allow for both energies to move within us, not from an energy of resistance, yes, not from an energy of judgment, not from an energy of confusion, but from a beautiful vibration of divine understanding, a vibration that says, I love you, I hear you, mind. I love you, I hear you, heart. and then you act upon that wisdom that comes through for you at that time. And did you know that your angels and your guides can help you with that? Archangel Uriel can assist to open up the mind. I mean, it is our claircognizance, the mind. It is where thoughts and inspirational ideas are dropped into. It is where ideas and inspiration and potential is planted in the crown, and it's received by the heart. Yes. And Archangel Shamuel can assist you to open up your heart, to move your heart to a place where it heals, where whatever you feel you've lost through this disappointment in your heart, maybe you feel you've lost love or you've lost joy, and Archangel Shamuel can assist you to replace that. And your master teacher guide can assist you with your truth in the moment that you are moving through the heart and the mind. Because your master teacher guide will always ask, what is the truth of where you are now? And so you can ask, what am I fearing? And you'll receive those answers. So is it really a battle, or is it just because we do not work with it in the vibration of non-judgment, in the vibration of unconditional love? And let unconditional love and no judgment be your companions for this week ahead. And then when people ask me, well, how do I not judge? I always say to people, do the opposite of what it is that you are resisting the most or battle with the most. So if you are battling to move out of judgment, the opposite of judgment is understanding. So move to a place where you aim to understand what is happening. What is the opposite of fear? Well, love. And so what if you bestow love upon that which you fear? And mostly it is bestowing love upon yourself and your own heart. And the question when you battle with that to ask yourself is, if I love myself, if I truly, truly love myself, what decision will I make right now? Will I do this? Will I act like this? Will I receive this? Will I allow myself to go through this if I truly, truly love and honor myself in this moment? If I truly, truly love and honor this situation, how will I look at it? If I truly, truly love and honor the other person involved in this situation, how will I move through it and with it? And so allow me to do a guided meditation, if you will, or really just a conversation to the mind and the heart that you can use this week if you are having a battle between the two. It's almost like the battle of the sexes, isn't it? Not really. You know, things become a battle when we move it into resistance as opposed to acceptance and flow. And so it was transcribed for a retreat that we did. So I'm going to share it with you this morning. So when you speak to your mind, I love you. I give you permission to be heard. I give you permission to show up, to allow for more understanding and less judgment, more love and less fear. Let me not fear my decisions and choices, but rather love and accept my uniqueness. You have a role to play. You are a brilliant mind at that, assisting me to execute and act upon the decisions of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dear heart, I love you. I give you permission to come forward, to believe in myself, to love myself enough to know that I deserve joy, I deserve abundance, I deserve love and happiness. Let me not love out of fear, but rather love to be accepted. Let me love rather to grow in love for myself and for others. Let me love myself for the uniqueness that I am, not to be accepted by others, and to be accepted by myself. You have a role to play, a loving, unconditional heart, allowing me to create the life I love. I now move into self-love, into self-confidence, and I'm allowing myself to emerge and become the best version of myself. And in doing so, I can give the best of myself to others. Now allowing for less judgment within me, to me, and from me. And in all of this, may I remain humble, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I trust that you have enjoyed that guided meditation transcript to the heart and to the mind, that you can use this week if you do feel torn between the two. Remember, you are a brilliant and unique soul and a child of God, and therefore deserve to have the best life experience ever. So move out of judgment and out of fear and out of worry and out of complaining and out of speaking lack and out of negativity, and move into that place of love, of joy, of positivity, of hope. And that is then when it comes to you. You don't have first and then receive. Yes, you feel this first, you be this first, and then you receive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let us do our inspirational angel message for the week ahead. And I'm using my own deck, Whispered Guidance, to ask for a message for the week ahead to use with your mind versus heart. And look at this one, divine timing. You are guided to believe in divine timing and to be patient. Yes, ask, believe, receive. And so when we ask, we absolutely believe without a shadow of a doubt that it is on its way to us, and then we receive. And what do we do while we wait? We move into the vibration of faith. We act upon that inspired guidance that we receive. And sometimes there is no action. Go with it. Rest in it. Move with your vibration. Stay in prayer. Stay in positive conversation. Raise your vibrations. And then when you receive inspirational ideas and nudges and thoughts of what it is that you need to do and actions you need to take, then you take those without hesitation. You follow those intuitive thoughts. Phone this one, contact this one, research this, do that. Show up, and then you receive. You have to trust divine timing. You have to trust. There are so many things. The minute you ask, there are so many things in the background that happens. And so if you interfere with that process, then you are going to prevent the receiving, or you're going to delay the receiving rather even further. So trust, have patience this week. Have patience, have faith, and know that everything is working out for you, and know that everything you've asked for, it's on its way to you. And rather focus on your vibration, rather focus on your faith and your happiness and your joy. And while you wait, go by your days with a song in your heart, and with a prayer in your heart, and with bestowing kindness, and with being to others whatever it is you want to receive. And then you'll see how Spirit comes through for you, and how you are supported, and that's how miracles happen. So divine timing this week, you are guided to be patient. I just want to read something for you. What is time? Is time really that important? Does it not matter more what we do whilst we wait for divine timing? How we act, how we speak, and how we think whilst we are waiting. Time is irrelevant. It is the events that needs to unfold. Learn to deal with reality as it unfolds for you now. As the seasons come and go, as nature restores itself miraculously and always on time, so it will be for our lives too. As something ends, something new is beginning, a continuous cycle of events. Perhaps time is in your control, because you decide, you control whether to rely on divine timing and let all else go. Let go and let God work the answers to your prayers. Allow life to happen and miracles to unfold without attaching the limiting energy of time. This is the guidance from received this morning, and so I really want to wish you a beautiful week ahead, a week where you move into the space of allowing the mind to show up, allowing the heart to show up, moving out of judgment and fear, and rather moving into love and faith and hope and worthiness, and love yourself enough. Love yourself enough to bestow all of that which you feel and know you deserve upon yourself this week. And so let us do some soul lights. I know that you love the soul lights, yes? So let us do some soul lights this morning for you. And I'm really just going to choose randomly for those that are still online. Kalei, do you want a soul light? I embrace pain to show me pleasure. Kalei, I embrace pain to show me pleasure. Lorna, I see everyone as love. I see everyone as love. Marty, I cannot fail. I can only learn. I cannot fail. I can only learn. Sharon, I do everything I can with all that I am given. Gina, here is yours. I am worthy and deserving. How beautiful is that, Gina? Who else is still online? Let's see. Jill, I walk with intent and presence. I walk with intent and presence. What a beautiful, beautiful one that is. Yes? Who else is still online? Clayton, are you still online? I am abundant and create abundance. What a beautiful one to just work with this week. I am abundant and create abundance. Mummy, I can make heaven out of hell at any time. How beautiful it is that we can make heaven no matter what is happening in our lives right now. How beautiful. Lorraine, I acknowledge the light within me. Lorraine, I acknowledge the light within me. How beautiful is that? And if one resonates with you, just receive it in your heart as well. I trust that we have received All of them. Hello, Veronica. Let's do one for you. I love my life. Hi, I love my life. Morning, Yule. Thank you for joining us. Yule, I remain centered within myself at all times. I remain centered within myself at all times. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us this morning. And if you've joined now, I really want to encourage you to move to the beginning of the message, or to watch the replay, whether on Facebook or on YouTube, and really receive the guidance to know that your mind and your heart are not enemies and are not in resistance from each other. Oh, and then for Tani Anna, one for you as well. Tani Anna, I'm inspired by who I am and can be. I'm inspired by who I am and who I can be. How beautiful is that, to also acknowledge how far we've come, to acknowledge the beauty in ourselves and the inspiration in ourselves of who we are and who we can be. Because if we acknowledge it within ourselves, we can truly see the beauty in others. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a beautiful Sunday fun day. And we will see you on Tuesday evening for the live Q&A with the angels, for angel messages and a beautiful divinely guided teaching. Enjoy the love energy today and enjoy seeing things from a little bit of a different perspective. Love you lots. Bye.